Welcome. This is a beginner's yoga sequence for shoulder flexibility and tension relief. For this class, completely optional, but I will be using 3 or more pillows, so I encourage you to as well if you are feeling a little tense or tight within the upper body, and optional blocks. Let's begin in a child's pose, forehead, chin, or cheek to the mat. If this is intense today, no worries. Go ahead and place as many pillows as you need under the seat. So just to elevate the seat so the stretch isn't so intense. If the shoulders are feeling extra tight today, go ahead and rest over a pillow or two, again as many as you need, or you can even just rest your forehead on a few blocks. In time, you can begin to remove the blocks one at a time as the body opens up. And the same thing with the pillows or any props that you are using. And wherever you are, begin to draw the breath into the chest. Exhale, softening the shoulders and the upper back, allowing the arms to be heavy. Hands to be heavy. And begin drawing the breath into the belly and really feeling the lower back expanding here. So feeling the waistband of your pants getting tighter, maybe the side body expanding. As you exhale, softening the hips, so just allowing the hips to be supported by the pillows if you are using pillows. If not, just allowing gravity to do its job, allowing the hips to really sink into the pose. Taking a moment here to observe the body. Notice how the body feels. And just observing, no reacting, staying neutral. And we'll gently release, sitting on the knees or any way that you feel comfortable. If you are going to sit on the knees, go ahead and rest your seat on a pillow or place books or a block, as many as you need. Again, I can't stress that enough, between the feet. So taking the feet hip width distance just underneath your seat, you're going to place your blocks or books. Wherever you are, we'll interlace our fingers behind our backs. Drawing the fist towards the mat, opening the chest, drawing the chin up, and drawing the breath into the chest, really creating that space. Slow inhale. As you exhale, softening the shoulders. And we'll gently release. Come to tabletop, so knees are going to rest underneath the hips. And we'll walk the hands forward. Feel free to use a block here. As we melt the chest down, we'll either take the forehead to the mat or take it right to a block for puppy pose. Drawing the breath into the belly. Checking with the body here. Observing the stretch. No reacting, staying neutral once again with any sensations happening within the body, within the upper back and the shoulders. And we'll gently release. Come to laying on your belly. Taking the left arm straight out to your left. We'll begin to gently flip ourselves open towards the right. Right foot rests on the left side of the mat, or just resting the right knee over the left thigh. And you can stay as prone to the mat, so just keeping your belly as close to the mat as you need. You just want to feel a stretch, nothing more. And we'll gently release. Hands resting by your sides. Take a moment here, just allowing the arms to be really heavy. And when you're ready, we'll take the right arm towards the right side of the mat, flipping ourselves open towards the left. Once again, have the left foot to the outside of the right thigh, or you can rest that knee over the right thigh. I'm still pretty deep into the stretch here with the knee down. So keep the belly as close to the mat, once again, as close as you need. So you don't need to enter the full expression of the pose just yet. And we'll gently release. Take a moment here, hands to your sides, and just allowing the arms to be really heavy, sighing out any tension in the shoulders and the upper back. And we'll inhale, come all the way up. Feel free to cross the ankles, and we'll come to laying on our backs. Giving ourselves a big hug here. We'll cross the right arm over the left. Acknowledging that connection between the mat and your upper back. And we'll release, crossing the left arm over the right. Inhale, drawing the breath into the chest, expanding the upper back, feeling the upper back really connecting with the mat here. Exhale, softening the shoulders. softening the ribs. And we'll release. Go ahead and grab as many pillows as you need and place them towards your left, just beside you. Back stays flat on the mat as you cross the right knee over towards your left so that it's resting on the pillows. If the twist is a bit intense today, place a pillow or blanket underneath the right shoulder. This will help lessen the twist, so it'll elevate your upper body a little more, so it's not as flat to the ground. Remember that my twists may look different than yours. I may not be using as many pillows as you, and I may be using more pillows than you. My back may be flat on the mat. You might be using something underneath that shoulder, and that's completely okay. Know that we are exactly where we need to be in order to progress. So take your time, enjoy the journey, and just observe the body here. If your back is flat on the mat, you can take the elbows in line with the shoulders. That'll give a little deeper stretch within the chest and the shoulders. And wherever you are, we'll begin to gently and slowly draw the breath into the chest, and maybe even feeling yourself lift out of the pose as you inhale. And as you exhale, beginning to soften the upper body, sighing out any tension within the upper back, softening the legs and the feet. Inhale, release. Switching sides. Left leg crosses over towards your right. Once again, option 2, place a pillow or folded blanket underneath that left shoulder. Again, stay where you feel most comfortable. There's no rushing here. All this openness and all this flexibility will come if we go at a safe and healthy pace, listening to the body. And of course, we'll use our inhales to really create that space. Slow inhale, maybe even feeling yourself lift as you draw the breath into the chest. As you exhale, completely surrender here, sighing out any tension within the upper body, within the hips, the legs, maybe even the feet and ankles. Gently release. Give the knees a big hug here, or keep them arm's distance away. As you exhale, taking the feet to the bottom of the mat, hands resting to your sides, palms facing up, preparing for Shavasana. Using this one moment out of our day, out of our practice to just be here now with the body and the breath in its fully relaxed state, its fully present state. Soaking in all the work you just did. We'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side, rocking the knees, rolling over towards your right. Inhale, full exhale. We'll gently come to seated. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.